Hi, my name's Andrew. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to review a fundraising investor case study for an ag tech mobile app. If you watch my previous videos, you know that you can click my Fiverr link below to get information on investor databases for venture capital, private equity, angel groups, and more. I also help clients with pitch deck reviews. If you're getting ready to send your pitch deck out to investors, I have a service on Fiverr where I can review it for you. Approximately 80% of the pitch decks that I receive are not suitable to be sent out to investors. So this video highlights a comprehensive database of ag tech investors I recently created for a USA-based client. So what is this client looking for? This client is looking for $700,000 and they are in the ag tech sector. They're actually a mobile app and they're based in the USA, but they're willing to look outside. And the database source that I'm using for this to start off with is purely venture capital, private equity, or funds that have the word ag tech or agriculture within their descriptions. And they're looking for around 300 contacts for their initial fundraising campaign. So how do I find these contacts? I have a master database with 400,000 contacts, and that includes new contacts that have just added as we sit here in August 2023. This includes an extensive database of venture capital, private equity, angel investors, family investment offices, hedge funds, and more. And it also includes a very large database of high net worth and ultra high net worth individual investors. So what did the final database include? I was able to find 220 contacts. That included 120 emails. There were no LinkedIn addresses as part of this database, and it includes 220 websites. So that basically means there were 220 venture capital, private equity, or funds that had the word agriculture or ag tech within their filtering. And this includes some key contacts with titles and email addresses for some of the contacts. So what type of contacts will benefit from a ag tech investors database? Well, this will help ag tech startups, innovators developing advanced agriculture technology such as drone farming or precision agriculture in need of growth capital. Farm owners and operators, entities aiming to modernize or diversify their operations, requiring investments for expansion or technology integration. Supply chain businesses, companies within the ag sector, supply chain and seed sourcing to post-harvest solutions seeking strategic investments or collaborations. Biotech companies, firms specializing in agricultural biotechnology including GMO research in search of R&D funding, and sustainable farming initiatives, organizations champion sustainable or organic farming practices seeking capital to enhance their reach and impact. So let's take a look at the database. So all my database searches start on this dashboard, and as you can see here I have 252,000 contacts, and again that's venture capital, private equity, hedge funds, family investment offices, and investment banks, everything that has to do with raising capital. And it is an updated database that has not only emails but LinkedIn's in some cases. And for example, if I were to start off with just a simple search of tech and not hit any country or city, then I'm going to come up with 4,455 contacts. If I wanted to narrow that down a bit, for example, let's say somebody was specifically looking for New York as the city, then I would have 217 contacts to take a look at in that case. And then I would simply go here, take a look at the see results, and I could export the search results onto an Excel spreadsheet. So that's how I start off with all my searches for my clients. So now we're over on the database section, and as I mentioned in the earlier part of the video, this is a database sourcing of investors in ag tech, and for the filtering I used was agriculture or ag tech. And because they are a mobile app that is involved in that sector, we could have easily used mobile apps or technology, and we would have come up with several thousand targets. But this client wants to specifically target those that are in the agriculture or ag tech first. They can always branch out later, so that's why we did not use a broader database and we have a smaller contact list. So this database includes global contacts, but they're really looking in either USA, Canada, UK. They'll look for Europe as well. And the types are going to be venture capitals, private equity guys, funds of funds. There is some angel groups in here as well. They're looking for 700,000, so that although it's not a large ticket, it's not a small one either. But this is how we decided that we would choose this. It's going to have their websites. There are no LinkedIns in this database. There's a small amount of emails. For almost all these contacts, if you click onto their website, you're going to see 2 or 3 contacts, and they're always going to have some sort of way to contact them, almost always LinkedIn. So these databases are a great way for them to start to do their research. These databases are not made to spam your pitch deck to them. These are very strategic. That's why the numbers that I give most of my clients are almost in the 2, 3, 4, 500 list categories. And keeping in mind with 400,000 contacts, this gives you a very good source to start off with. Again, they're either going to be ag tech, agriculture, they're all going to be companies, and we have the firm name, and there's also going to be a description for most of these particular contacts. For example, this one here, Abby supports ag-tech startups and agribusinesses that are working towards solving dryland architectural challenges. So that's the basic type of contacts that this client is looking for. Again, this is how I helped the USA group with a mobile app in the ag tech sector start their fundraising database search. Are you looking for updated investor databases? My databases include venture capital, private equity, family offices, angel investors, angel groups, and high net worth investors with over 400,000 verified global contacts. And be sure to check out my full database of family investment offices, the perfect way to access ultra high net worth investors. This is the largest database of family investment offices that you're able to access. There's over 10,000 contacts. Click my Fiverr link below for more information. Thank you for watching this video.